2. Grammar. Today we will learn how to use the article the. The article the is the most commonly used word in English. You must have heard it thousands of times. How many times did you see or hear the? A lot. Today we will learn when do we use it and when do we not. There is a general rule. This rule is general, works with almost everything. We don't use the article the when we talk about things in general. We say the article the when we talk about something specific. Like what? Like this boy is asking for a red pen. Give me a red pen, please. Which red pen? Any red pen. He needs a red pen. What if he gave a red pen earlier to the girl and he wants that red pen back? He wants his red pen, not any red pen. Then he would say, give me the red pen you took. You took a red pen from me. I want that red pen. Give me the red pen, please. Not any red pen, the red pen you took from me. What else? You see a man walking down the street, and you say, there is a man walking down the street. Because we don't know this man yet. You are mentioning the man for the first time. The next time you say man, you put the. Why? Because it's not any man. It is this man that you mentioned earlier. There is a man walking down the street. That man, the man is carrying a bag. We don't know this bag yet. You are talking about this bag for the first time. The next time you say bag, you say the bag is black. The first time, we don't know which bag it is. The second time, we know that you mean this bag, not any bag. When you mention man for the first time, we don't know who this man is. The second time, we know that you mean the same man from the previous sentence. Let me give you another example of using the and not using the. I live in Jeddah, and in Jeddah there is one sea, that is the Red Sea. If you ask me, where did your brother go? And I tell you that my brother went to the sea. He went to the sea. How many seas do we have in Jeddah? There is only one, the Red Sea. My brother went to the sea. Because there is only one. If we have 3 seas, then I can say he went to a sea. Like when I say he went to a mall, how many shopping malls are in Jeddah? There are a lot of shopping malls in Jeddah. Where did your brother go? He went to a shopping mall, not the. He went to a shopping mall. But if there is only one, like one sea, he went to the sea. This is the general rule. Now let me show you some exceptions. Exceptions to that rule. Don't say the if you are talking about people's names. Like what? Your brother is Khalid. Give this pen to Khalid. Not give this pen to the Khalid. Why? I don't mean any Khalid. I want you to give this pen to your brother Khalid. He is someone specific, not general. But still, don't say that. Why? Because you're talking about people's names. Always say George, Robert, Khalid, Muhammad, not the George, the Muhammad, no. Streets. I live on Elm Street. Languages. I speak English. I want to learn English, not the English. Holidays, like Eid. I will see you after Eid. Know that. Sports. I like to play soccer. Know that. I like to play soccer. Magazines, like Planet Earth magazine. I love to read Planet Earth, not the Planet Earth. Singular countries. Singular means one. Like, I live in Saudi Arabia. Can countries be plural? Well, yes, they can. Like the Philippines. The country name is Philippines, plural. We call it the Philippines. We are going to the Philippines. We are going to America. We are going to Saudi Arabia. Know that. But when we say Philippines, we put the. Singular mountains, like one. Like, I'm gonna climb Mount Everest, not the Mount Everest. And islands, like we're going to Hawaii. Lakes, like Victoria Lake in America. Cities, I live in Jeddah. Continents, Saudi Arabia is in Asia. With all these nouns, we don't use the. We use the with names of families. Okay, be careful. You need to memorize all this list. Put this list in your head and you will have no problems. Names of families, we mention that. We use that. Like what? Like The Simpsons. Have you seen the cartoon? The Simpsons? The Simpsons. Simpson is a family name, just like Ghamdi, Shihri. Simpson is a family name. The Simpsons, not one guy, no, the family, the whole family, the father, the mother, the kids. The Simpsons will visit us tonight. They will come and visit us. The Simpsons, the family. Rivers, seas, oceans. Unlike lakes. Lakes, don't put the. But rivers, seas, oceans, put the. Like the Red Sea. My city is by the Red Sea. If my city is by Victoria Lake, then I say my city is by Victoria Lake. Know that, because it's a lake. If it's a river, by the Nile, the Mississippi, the Red Sea. Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean. Deserts, the Sahara Desert. Plural countries, like the Philippines. Also, when we talk about states, we say the United States. When we say republic, we say the Republic of China. When we say united, we say the United Kingdom, the United States. Okay? Republic, states, and united, we put the. And plural countries, like Philippines, the Philippines. Mountains, like the Rocky Mountains in the USA. We don't say Rocky Mountains, no, the Rocky Mountains. And islands, if it's singular, singular islands, like Hawaii, we're going to Hawaii. But if it's plural, like what? Like the Canary Islands. The Canary Islands, it's not one, it's plural islands. The Canary Islands. Newspapers, in here we have magazines. I read Planet Earth every week. I read The Times. There is a newspaper that is called The Times. You must always use the. I read The Times every day. Buildings, like I visited the Kingdom Tower last summer. The Kingdom Tower, not just Kingdom Tower. I visited Kingdom Tower. No, I visited the Kingdom Tower. The Empire State in New York City is a very high building. Hotels, the Sheraton, the Hilton. Unique things, like what? Like the earth, the moon, the morning, the north, the south. These are unique things. There is nothing like them. Nothing like the morning. Nothing like the earth. And superlatives. What is superlatives? Is like when I say I am the smartest student in the world. This is called superlative. I am the tallest. I am the smartest. I am the biggest. Always the. What you need to do now is to memorize this list. Then you will have no problem figuring out when to use the and when you shouldn't use the. Before we proceed, there is something very important that you need to understand. If the name of the river, sea, or mountain is not mentioned, then the exception will not apply. What do you mean by this? I told you that we use the when we talk about these things. But we only use the if the name of the river or sea is mentioned. Like what? Like if you ask me, how did that man die? He died by falling into a river. He died by falling into a river. But we should use the with rivers. I didn't tell you which river it is. I didn't mention the name of the river. He fell into a river and died. But if I use the name of the river, then I must use the. He fell into the river Nile. It's different now. I said Nile. This is the name of the river. He fell into a river and died. He fell into the river Nile and died. He fell into the Atlantic Ocean and died. Okay, this is very important. Now let's go ahead and answer this exercise. Complete the sentences with the or nothing. Put the or put nothing. 1. River Nile is one of. We are talking about River Nile. Rivers. What do we do with rivers? Rivers. We put the. Then it's the River Nile is one of longest river. Longest. I am the smartest. This is superlative. Superlative. We use the. In world. World is a unique word. Something unique. Like the earth, the moon, the morning. We are talking about our world. In the world. Jeff goes to work early. Do we know which work does he go to? We don't know. We know that he goes to work. Where is his work? We don't know yet. So nothing. In morning. Morning is one of the unique words. The morning. Always the morning. I buy Earth Matters every Thursday. Earth Matters is a magazine. Because it has a weekly issue, not a daily issue like newspapers. So, put nothing. Tom went to Riyadh. Riyadh is a city. What do we do with cities? We put nothing. Don't put the with cities. Nothing. And visited Kingdom Tower. What do we do with buildings? In buildings, we put the. Buildings. He visited the Kingdom Tower. 5. Everybody knows that we can't live without food. What food? Any food. This is not something specific. This is something in general. In general, we can't live without food. This is the general rule. And water also. In general, we can't live without food and water for long. Lake Superior. Superior is the name of the lake, just like Lake Victoria. What do we do with lakes? Unlike rivers, seas, and oceans, with lakes, we don't use the. Leave it empty. Northeast. North. Put the. The northeast. Of Minnesota. Minnesota is a state in the United States of America. Just like countries, singular countries and cities. We don't put the in front of countries. Saudi Arabia, Jeddah, Minnesota. We don't put the. 7. Robert walks to school every day. Is it school or the school? Do we know the school that he goes to? We don't know. We don't care. He goes to school. He walks to school. Nothing. The article the needs a lot of practice. Try to practice using it a lot. If you practice it a lot, you will get used to using it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. I will leave you now with the workbook exercises. Goodbye.